Hey, what's going on, you guys? Dr. J, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that gameplay of the lever action grit legendary variant. Honestly, I love the lever action in this game, and I've had the professional variant called the Breacher. I've had that for a while now, but I was really happy that Sledgehammer Games actually gave us a legendary variant of the lever action for like the holiday season, and so I'm really happy about that. And I think this is one of the best guns in the game, so I really love it. And the reason why I'm talking to you now is because after that gameplay you guys just saw, I played a little bit more because it's double XP currently for Advanced Warfare, as well as like BO3 and IW. But I ended up actually getting level 50 Prestige 2. So I was able to Prestige 3. And with that, it gave me like a new calling card and an advanced supply drop. And in that advanced supply drop, I actually got the M16 Sweet 16. And by me getting this variant, that means I have all the guns in the game now. So I wanted to show you guys this. And I also got the M19 Showdown, which I didn't have before. It's like the akimbo versions. And then I got this Arctic EXO, which I think I had before, so I can redeem that for XP. But I just wanted to show you guys the M16 really quickly. So right here, the stats, the damage is +1 and the handling is -1, which the damage is going to be good because this gun wasn't very good when it first came out, but I'm just happy I have it now. So we're going to check out in the firing range. Man, look at this. This is awesome. I finally have it. The scope is kind of weird, like the thing on the side is kind of blocking a lot of stuff. But I mean, it's not too bad. But let's see how good it is. Oh. Okay, so that's a 2-round. Let's try it in the head. Oh, it's still a 2. Oh, crap. It's 2 triggers before it kills him. I'm going to try the... Oh, I missed that really badly. I'm going to try the arms and the legs, too. Okay, so it's 2 there. And then for the legs, it's 2 there. So it's 2 everywhere, basically. Which sucks because it's like the... You know, the M16 from Modern Warfare 1. That basically is like a 1 hit every time. But of course, the M16 in Advanced Warfare can't be the best gun, just because there's so many other guns that are great in it. So, I mean, it could be, but like, I'm kind of happy there's like a little bit of balance. But if it were like a 1 hit, then I'd be fine with that. But I mean, 2 hits okay too, I guess. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of this, and there's a little bit of sound. And honestly, I'm just really happy I got the M16. So, and really quick before I go, I just want to kind of confirm that I have every single weapon. I don't have every variant, but I have all the weapons that need to be unlocked. So, I mean, AE4 was like a free weapon, but I have the Gigawatt Elite, which is cool. I had the STG-44. I had the Vampire, which is the first one I pulled. And then I did the Smokeless as well. I pulled that. And then they ended up giving us another version of that for free, which I was able to redeem for XP. So I had those. The AK-47. I had the Unforgiven because they gave that away for free a while ago. And then I also pulled the Gorilla, which is pretty cool. But I used the Legendary, of course. Then the M16 got the Enlisted Sweet 16. If I got a better variant, I would have been more happy. But, I mean, this is fine, too. The M1 Grand, I have the Legendary Marksman, which I've shown in previous videos. And they gave this away as well, which I was really happy with. Lever action, as you guys saw, I had the Grit Legendary version. I also had the Breacher, which I love that one as well. But I'll use the Legendary one, of course, from now on. And then I'll really quickly show you the other variants I have. Battle 27. As I made a supply drop video like right before BO3 came out, I pulled the Obsidian Steed, and I also had the Royalty as well. Like, I love both variants. I don't know which one I prefer more. I know Obsidian Steed is considered the best variant in the game, but I mean, I love that, but I also love the Royalty too because of how fast the fire rate is. So even though it says like +1, it seems like it's so much faster than the other variants. But the AK-12, I have the Royalty Elite. I pulled that in a supply drop opening a long time ago. The ARX 160, which is locked because I just prestige. I have the royalty variant, but honestly, I think the hole puncture is a lot better. And I remember a long time ago they actually gave away like the steel bite, and all you had to do was play a game, then you'd get it. But I played like so many games and they never gave it to me, so I was really disappointed by that because the steel bite's like amazing. I've used it by picking it up from other players before. But I mean the royalty's pretty good, but honestly the hole puncture's better. So, and then the HBO A3, the best variant I have is the Raider, which I still want the Insanity. I've never had that before, so I really want to get that eventually. Then I got the Boar Strike and the Thunder Tusk, MK14, got the Eagle Eye and the Eclipse, SMGs. I had the MP40 Afterburn and like the regular version, but they gave this variant away for free as well as all the other ones, and I made a video off of this if you guys want to check that out. Sten, they gave the Sten Resistance Legendary away too recently, so that variant is really good as well. The Repulsor, they gave away the Dead Strike, and so that's why I have that, and it's a professional variant, but honestly, the Repulsor is such a great weapon, so KF5, best one I have is the Breakneck, which I use all the time still, and I love it. MP11, I have the Squeaker and the Goliath. I don't really use this gun as much, but I do like the weapon. And the ASM1, sadly, I still don't have the Speakeasy, which I want so bad, but I actually do have the Strider, which is still pretty good. The SN6, I have both the money and the third. So I had the third before the money, but then once I got the money, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start using the money more often, and so yeah, I had those variants. SAC 3, I had the Introvert, which I think is like the non-akimbo version, which is pretty cool. The AMO9, I'm sure everyone has both elite versions of this gun, but it's the Dynamo and the Pro Pipe. The sniper rifles, I have the SVO, which is like, one of the weapons that's only from supply drops. And the best one I have is the Fury Professional, which I love, but I don't use it a lot, but I think it's a great weapon as well. Lynx, I don't use this gun very much, but I had the Royalty and the Kingpin. I prefer the Royalty just because of the color of it. It's really cool. Then my best sniper rifle, that probably my favorite sniper rifle in any the COD games, just because of how much I've played with it and how good I am with it. The Morse, I have the Royalty and the Doctor. I remember when I pulled the Royalty, like I'm not even joking. The next supply drop, I pulled the Doctor and I couldn't believe it. But I used the Royalty just because of the color and stuff. But the same weapons. But yeah, I love the Morse so much. I'm so good at it. Whenever like I go back and play with it, I had the Royalty, and the Screamin' for the NA45 and the Atlas 20mm. I only have the hypersonic. Shotguns, I have the Cell 3 Phantom, which I actually pulled like last summer, I think, which I was really happy with. Then they gave away the Infected for Halloween. It's a legendary variant, so I was really happy with that. Blunderbuss, I have all these variants. I had the hand cannon like a long time ago. I think that was in a supply drop video of mine. But then I pulled the Royalty like I don't remember how long ago, but it was like a while back. But even though it's Royalty, I still like the look of the hand cannon more just because of the dragon on it. And the TAC-19, I have both. I have the Sledgehammer, the Royalty, and the Bang Stick. But even though I have all elites in this for the variant for the TAC-19, I still use the Roundhouse because that's just the variant I've used the longest. And TAC-19, I have the most kills with this weapon in Advanced Warfare, and I'll show you guys after. I didn't mean for this to be too long. I just kind of want to show you guys some stuff. The S12, I have Tiger Blood and Whirlwind elites. Bulldog, I have the Face Hammer. Heavy weapons, the Ohm, I actually had the Unending, which I was really happy with getting that elite version. EM1, which I've never been a big fan of. The best one I have is the Last Laugh. Pyotech, I have both the Loophole and the Royalty. And the Loophole, like, when I started using that variant, I just was like, I love this gun so much. But when I got the Royalty, I just started using that more because of the Royalty. So, but I mean, Loophole, even though, like, I remember watching a video and it was explaining how the handling was -3, but really it was like +3, and it was like a lot better. But that weapon's very good too, and that variant's very good too. And as well as loyalty. The XMGs, which I know aren't very popular, which I mean, I know they're not popular, but I tried using them out for a while, and I actually really like them. I have the bacon and eggs, which they're really funny names, and I like the XMGs. EPM3, which I don't really understand this gun. I had the Persic Elite, the Amelie. I actually just pulled the whale horn like right before, um, or a little bit after doing the lever action gameplay you guys just saw. I completed the supply drop challenge and they gave me this. And I also have the royalty and the chicanery, but I use the royalty version of that. And then M1 Iron's the best one, I guess. The Sundown, but I like the Showdown better. That's what I just got. Heavy Shield, the Nugget. Who cares about shields? For the variants. And then the MDL royalty I have. And then really quick, I'll show you just like my secondaries. I had the M1911. I actually pulled the single stack, and then they ended up. I think I actually either pulled the 45 caliber or they gave it away. I'm not really sure. I forgot, but I have those. Atlas 45. I have the Oathbreaker, RW1, which I've always liked as a weapon. The Rail Driver. I have that elite version. The MP443 Grok. I have the one wood. And the PDW, I have the Chucker, the Launchers. I have both the Firehawk and the Nighthawk. The Maz, I have the Ignition, and then Mayhem, I have the Bull and the Fused. And Mayhem's like my favorite out of that weapon category. And then specials at the Crossbow, I have the Conqueror and the Righteous. So, but yeah, let me just put the HBR A3 Raider back on. But yeah, that's just me showing you guys everything I have, and I'll just show you really quickly my combat record. I have surprisingly, I mean, it may not seem that good compared to a lot of other people, but I've never been very good at KD ratios in Call of Duty. But Advanced Warfare is actually my highest, and every time I just get in the game, I'm just like, I don't know how I played so good. I guess I've just like played this game so much, I'm so used to it, and this is really easy to me. But I'm at a .76, which I mean it's okay, but not great. But I've gotten a lot better lately since like prior to the game coming out like a couple of years ago. But the weapons, my best one is the TAC-19 with just under 2,900 kills, and the BAL, HBOA3, ASM1, Moors, STG, ARX, AK-12, Pytech, KF5, IMR, AK-47, MP40, lever action, just past 100 kills with that. Cell 3, I'm just under 90. And then you can see the rest of them, like Blunderbuss and stuff, Repulsor, M1 Grand. Don't have a lot of kills with that just because I haven't played much of Advanced Warfare lately. Plus, my internet's really bad. Then we got the Sten, the SVO. M16, I have 16 kills. I guess that's because I picked it up previously. M1911 there. And so on and so forth. Well, I only have one kill with the Atlas 45. Never been a fan of that, so... But yeah, that's I didn't mean for this to be too long, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys. You know, just kind of wanted to recap a little bit of Advanced Warfare with you guys, because I mean, I love this game. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but this is honestly one of my favorite multiplayer games that Call of Duty has put out previously, and I'm just really looking forward to what Sledgehammer Games is going to be doing with their next game, because there's a pretty good chance that they could be going into the past. And you know, like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but when they were working on Modern Warfare 3, before that they were actually working on a Call of Duty that was set in Vietnam, but then they had to put that project on hold and help Infinity Ward finish MW3. So you know, there's a chance they could bring that back up, but if they were to do that, I would be so happy, because I mean, I'm not a. I mean, I'm kind of like half and half on like the future stuff. I mean, I'll play it because I think it's fun, but like, I would like them to go back into the past, because I think that's really what Call of Duty is all about. So, and I'm sure you guys agree with me. But you know, I hope that they can listen to the community, because post launch of Advanced Warfare, they've just been supporting the heck out of this game, and I think that, you know, they really want to listen to the community, and I think that they'll make things right and bring us back as a community together. So yeah, yeah. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the lever action grit legendary variant gameplay as well as the M16 that I just showed you guys. I have all weapons in this game, so I feel like I kind of completed this game in a way, except for me not having the insanity of the speakeasy, but I'll get those eventually. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. There'll be more coming soon, and until next time, later, peeps.